Hey guys, welcome back to the Happy Couple channel. Today's video is, does the perfect relationship exist?
Don't forget to subscribe so you can get videos like this every single day to help your life become awesomer.
The short answer to does the perfect relationship exist is yes. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't have to work through some stuff. You're two different people. So if you had yourself cloned, and you had the exact same thoughts on everything, you might not have any disagreements, but it would also be pretty boring and you wouldn't have any mutual contribution of anything because it would just be another exactly you.
I'm pretty awesome, but I definitely wouldn't want another me.
It's no. So you might have to work through some things, you might have to, talk it out, and that's part of it, but that doesn't mean that the relationship is bad or isn't perfect. You create it to be perfect, make it stronger and better.
One of the other ways that you can actually make your relationship perfect, working through any of the agreements that might be missing. You might not realize, life changes your circumstances, and life change, your jobs change, all these things change. Make sure that you guys are on the same page, and if something changes or if something hasn't been talked about before, then talk about it and come up with an agreement about how you guys are going to handle that situation. It could be as simple as laundry. Don't put her workout things on high heat in the dryer. So you can divvy up the roles and the duties and responsibilities to say who is the one that actually handles that thing. Separate them out. So I get up before her and I come out here into the kitchen, and then I was like, wow, it's so clean. Every morning I come out, the dishes are just handled.
Because at night I go load up the dishwasher and run it overnight, clean up the kitchen and make it all nice.
And then she looks in the pantry where our trash cans are, and she's gonna throw something away, and they're always empty because I handle that. Separate it out. Who wanted to do the different things, and that will actually help make your relationship perfecter.
Next point is to always create each new moment. Just because your relationship was great yesterday doesn't mean that you just sit there and not create it today. You create it every day, you create it every new moment, and you just keep it fresh, keep it lovely. Really just making each moment special, created, and being really present and there for it, actually causing that moment to be the way that you want it to be.
Respecting and supporting each other is really important. Figure out ways that you can actually support the other person. That doesn't mean if they're doing something that's a really, really bad idea that you just have to completely support that. But it also means you don't have to come across like a complete competitor, totally anti, and you can't help gently guide them in a direction that will be better for everybody. But you can bring your expertise and experience to the table and your training and all of that to be able to help them, and vice versa.
We touch on this point of being teammates a lot because really that is such a key point to a healthy, happy, successful relationship. Being teammates, not opponents. You guys are creating your life together. There's
actually nothing that holds you together other than a common purpose or an alignment of purposes and the agreements that you guys have.
Hey, we're together and we want to be together and we want to create our lives this way together.
Yeah, which brings us to the next point. Aligning your lives is really important. We noticed that she'd be singing at an event the same weekend I was speaking at an event in a different location. We didn't catch it for a while.
For a good minute.
And then we realized, wow, you're singing and I'm speaking at places that have singers and speakers going to two different places on the same weekend regularly. Why don't we start lining this up? And it was really cool because we actually have had the opportunity now to go all over Germany, Switzerland, we've been in the Bahamas, Canada together, we've been all over the US, and we're able to do that because we aligned our lives to be able to do things together. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, if your spouse doesn't watch our channel yet, get them to subscribe. We actually address things that really would help everybody, so having everybody on the same page might be a good idea. We'll see you guys in the next one.